Welcome all, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Karen, also known on IG as Designedmindfullyco. I am a bi-weekly cash stuffer, so I am going to be stuffing my second paycheck of April, which is a total of $970. It was originally going to be $1,210, or I might actually have a little extra since I use my credit card within my budget. We just went grocery shopping, so I know I have some money left over. So instead of going to the bank and withdrawing extra money, I use the money that is already within my envelopes to kind of like replenish each other. And so let's say I take out my spending money from here and I know I have to pay my credit card back, I hold on to the cash, and then when my next paycheck comes, I just use that same cash to use it for my next stuffing and my buffer within my account to pay my credit card. So I kind of work both ways. I know I have to do my wallet, so let me get my wallet. I got paid April 24th, and today is April 30th. So this is for this week's setup. So I made myself a few more different envelopes to kind of switch them out, because I had extra envelopes, and all I do for cash is eat out, miscellaneous, a little buffer envelope in case I need to carry some cash, and then work treats. So those are the ones I use cash wise, and everything else I keep in here, and I use my credit card and pay myself back. So we have in work treats 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 roll over from last week. So that's gonna go into one of my savings challenges. Oops. And this week we are starting fresh. So we are delayed. I am a little behind. This week was supposed to start on the Sunday, but today is Thursday, May 30th. And so what tends to happen is it's okay that I take my time because I use my credit cards, and then I go down my transaction list, which you'll see, and then just pay myself back. So some of these are not gonna get the usual amounts since I've already used some. So I'm gonna get 20 for my spending. And then work treats gets 50. So it's 25 and 25. I still have one more work day, which is tomorrow. Oh wait, today's Wednesday, which is tomorrow, May 1st. And then today is Wednesday, April 30th. So this is there, and I tend not to spend much on work treats, but sometimes I don't have time to meal prep or make my food, and so that's what that's there for. And this 25 is for next week. So eat out is where you'll see. I budget out 80 for 2 weeks. This week already started. I'm only gonna give it 65, 60 and 5. So we have 20, 40, 60 and 5. So 40s for next week. So it's 40 and 40. But since I've already used some this week, since we're midweek, I only have 25 left for my wallet. So eat out gets 25. And then groceries, I budget out 300, but since we just went, I have left over 60. So 60 is going into groceries for the next 2 weeks, or like week and a half because we're midweek. So that has 60. My gas, I had some unexpected gas to do, so my car wash money is not here, and I have not gotten a car wash. So this is rollover money, and we are going to be putting 60 in here. So 60. So now in gas we have 20, 40, 60, 85. And I know I have to get a car wash soon, because all the pollen that's on the cars it's just too much. It's a whole layer of pollen. My daughter is getting 20. So now she has 26. I'm thinking I'm gonna give her change, because I know she's gonna spend it soon. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. So we have 26 in here, and I truly hope my lighting is not bad. Family fun, we spent some, so it's getting 50 now. 20. We ended up going to the baseball game yesterday and spent some So I pulled some from here already, and this is what we have left over. So we have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in Family Fun. R is also getting 50. So now we have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in R, and this is for date night or any events I have that includes my boyfriend. Household is getting 10. We'll do the change. So now we have 10 in household. Miscellaneous is getting 20, and we'll do it in just fives, which I think I'll flip out. You know what? Let me do some singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only because I know some of these singles are not. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So it's 10 for next week. And then 10 for this week. And that's it for my wallet. That is it for my wallet and for my variable side. So now we have, oh, I forgot a placeholder in here because one envelope is getting a placeholder. So we are gonna go into water bill, which is a quarterly bill, and I'm only doing this as a buffer, and so it is getting 25. So now in water bill we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. 75. I think we're going to Sapphire Annual, which is getting 20. So now in here we have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, and 40. Babysitting Fund is getting 40. So now here we have 100, 20, and 40. So 140. My daughter's copay is getting 25. So now in her copay we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, and 20. So 120. We'll switch this out for this. This 100. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll do. So in copay we still have 120. My copay is not getting anything. Emergency fund this time around is only getting 25 instead of the 50 that it usually gets. So now in emergency fund we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 1,400, 20, 25. So 1,425, and I am capping this at 2,000. And that is it for this binder. Next we're going to this one, my personal and travel binder. So in my personal, my skincare is getting 5. So now in skincare we have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. 60. Nails is also getting 5. So now it has 10. Wellness is getting 5. Clothing we used already. Wellness is getting 5. So now it has 5, 10, 15. Budgeting is getting 5 as well. So now it has 10. Now we are going back to travel. So travel, my Japan envelope is going to be getting 30. So I think what I'm going to do is make change. So I'm giving a 10 to give it 40. So now in Japan we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 420 in Japan, and now we get to circle one of these out. And we did our last 30. So now everything else after this is going to be larger denominations for a goal of 1,020. So I'm just adding zeros onto the smaller ones on all the denominations. So 520 in Japan. In Mexico, we are giving it 5. So now in Mexico, we have 20, 40, 50, 65. 65. Getaways is also getting 5. Let me give it some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some singles. So Getaway is getting 50, it has 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. And that is it for this binder. Next we have, we'll do our family and pets binder. So family, 918, which is my daughter, she is getting 20. This is for her birthday. So now she has 100 in the bank, 20 and 25. And I made these placeholders. I think I'm gonna make them available as physical items on Etsy, but I still have to work them, like make them and list them. So she has 125. Back to school is getting the placeholder. It's getting 100 in placeholder. So now in back to school we have 100, 200 in the bank, 5, 10, 15. So 215 in back to school. Her clothes is getting 20. So now there's 120 in her clothes. $10.28 is my boyfriend's birthday, and he is getting 5. So now he has 25. My mom is not getting anything, but my dad is. He is also getting 5. So now in his envelope we have 10, 15, and 20. And whoops, we're going to future Mr. and Mrs., which is getting 10. So now in future Mr. and Mrs., we have 500 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So 550. In future home, we're giving it 5. So now it has 55. Sorry, my cat. And that is it for this section. Now we're going into my pet section, which my pets are going to be getting a total of 40, but I'm splitting it up. So I'm doing 20, 30, we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do, I think we'll do 30 for my dog, and then my cat. And then I think we'll do 10 for my cat. So we'll do for Ace, who's my cat, he'll get 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. His food is less than $40, so we'll be okay. And then my dog his food is closer to 90. So he'll be getting the 30. So now he has 20, 40, 50, 1, and 2. 52. And my cat's emergency is going to be getting 45. So he's going to get 45. 40. We'll give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now in my cat's emergency, he has 500, 600 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So 690 in his emergency fund. And then his pretty litter is getting 15. So we'll do 15. So now he has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, that's him. And that is it for this binder. So we next have our holidays and sinking funds. Oh no, they all flipped over. Okay, so for Christmas, we are giving this 10. So now in Christmas we have, sorry, my cat's making 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150 in Christmas. Then we'll jump to Black Friday, which will also be getting 10. So now Black Friday we have 100 in the bank, 10, 15, 20. So 120. So I took the money out of here and I didn't realize I budgeted out 5. So those 5 I'm just gonna put it into summer. So it would have been 5 and 5. So I'll just do a 10. So now in summer we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And sinking funds, we are going to Easy Pass, which is getting 5. Give it singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now in Easy Pass we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. 40. Appliances is going to get 5. And this is just in case of emergencies, anything, a fridge goes out, a stove goes out, a microwave, this will hopefully cover it. Now appliances have 100 in the bank, 10, 15. So 115. Furniture, we're giving it 5. Let's give it some singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now in furniture we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So there's 40 in furniture. And I want to get a long, like a clothing, what do you call them? Yeah, to put my clothes in. A bureau, I think it's called. Okay, gifts is getting 5. And I don't usually, like, I don't have a gift in mind, but sometimes birthday parties come out of nowhere, and I know I feel like I should have something for them. This is the last one in this binder, which is getting 60, and this is for a Sweet 16. So this is essentially a gift, and we are almost done. So we have 500, 600, 700, 800 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 80, 90, 95, and 100. So we have, 900. And the goal for this is 1,000. So we are almost done. I'm hoping for the next paycheck I'll be complete. So that is it for this binder. And lastly, we are doing my savings challenges. I think this is it. And I knew I was gonna have money left over because, like I said, I already went grocery shopping, so that money left over is gonna go back to the bank to pay my credit card for that. purchase. So we are going to be doing, I already filled this out, but I did this one off camera. This one I'm saving the $20 bills for my rollover, so I'm up to here now. I just did it off camera because sometimes I can't keep track of all my stuff, so I just do it on my own. And then I printed this cute tracker from Savings Challenge from Javan Budgets. It's adorable. So I'm gonna do this one next after I finish this one from Oh Mama Budgets. So we're putting our rollover money into this one. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I'd have to do an 8 and a 5 to give us 13. So we'll do this one here. And at the end, I'll be saving 60. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but we'll see. So now in here we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 saved. Okay. So that is it for this cash stuffing. I know this isn't money that was missed. This is just money that needs to go back into the bank, so I'll take care of that afterwards. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of the video. If you stuck this far, greatly appreciate all the like and comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.